Hi there everyone, today we're going to look at enlargements, specifically negative and fractional enlargements. So, a little bit trickier than the other ones, and arguably something you're probably more like to see in a higher paper than you are a foundation paper, so it's worth kind of covering these two off. Okay, so when a shape is enlarged by a negative scale factor, it moves on the opposite side of the centre of enlargement. Alright, this is a little bit of how an eye works. It kind of going to go through the centre of enlargement and go back out the other side, essentially. So when I'm looking at a scale factor of -2 from the 0.43, so what you've got is here, you've got, obviously this is my shape, I've got a scale factor of -2, alright, so I know it's going to be twice as big, but the negative suggests that it is going to go through the other side of the point and it's going to be inverted, alright. So this is where you just need to kind of take each point separately, or each bit by bit, okay. So let's kind of do it one by one. So if I take the center, this one here, okay, it's going to be twice the distance but the other side. Alright, so I've got a distance of 1 there, and it's going to be a distance of the side, and it's going to go where my cursor is now. Alright, so it's going to move across to there. Alright, you missed that, I think. Oh, there you go, there it goes. So it goes there. Then I'm going to take, so I did this one, so then I'm going to take the next one, which is this one over here. Alright, so it's going to take that one. Well, this one is currently 2 away, so it needs to be 2, 4, so it's going to go right the way over there. Alright, so here it comes. Alright, it's going to go right the way over there. Alright, so far so good. This is the one that you need to be a bit more wary of, because we're now going in a diagonal direction. So I've got my cursor here, and it's one diagonal there. So if I continue to the other side, it's going to be 1, 2, that's twice the distance, so it's going to go there. And you can see it kind of go there. And what you'll notice is that this triangle that I've currently got is now flipped completely over the other side. Alright, so when I do that and move it to the side, that's what happens. It does switch over, but like I said, that is what your eye does. It basically takes an image and inverts it, okay? And that's what to expect. If you're dealing with a negative enlargement, it's going to go through the centre enlargement on the other side, and it's going to flip over, alright? So that idea of taking each coordinate bit by bit is really going to support you in terms of doing it, okay? So we're now just going to look at finding the centre of enlargement. So when you're looking for the centre of enlargement, so you're probably going to be given 2 shapes, all right, 2 shapes, and then from there, I'm going to try and figure out where it actually starts from. So it's not going to tell you about any particular anything other than, well, the images that you've currently got, all right. So the point where the lines intersect is the centre of enlargement. So you're literally going to draw some lines back down from the centre, all right. So you're going to take each corner of each shape, draw a line down the centre, and each corner of each shape down to the centre, and each corner down to the centre, and that's where it's going to be. All right, so that one's relatively straightforward. You've got centre of enlargement 0, 1. However, this is the one that I really wanted to kind of focus on, is the idea of thinking, well, that's not as straightforward because your shape is completely flipped over, and you know, you're trying to figure out where to. Now, it also doesn't say from A to B or anything like that. It doesn't really matter because we're just focused on the centre of enlargement, so it's where it goes through. So it's either gone from this one to this one or this one to this one, but it's gone through a specific point. So what you're trying to do is match the 2 points that are the same. So this one and this one are both the same. And then if I think about flipping upside down, so I've got this one and this one, and then that one and that one. All right, so let's kind of put them on. So you've got that one and that one there. Then I'm going from this one to this, or I was going for that one. So that one to that one first of all, and then from this one to this one. All right, and hopefully you can see from there is that they do cross at a specific point, which will be -1 and 1, and that's going to be why my centre of enlargements. All right, so if I went from this one to this one, it would be a scale factor of -1/2. All right, because it's basically half the distance from here to there. If I've gone from this one to this one, it's a scale factor of -2. Because it's gone through the other side and then doubled the distance. So we don't actually know, but obviously we're not asked that, we're just asked the centre of enlargement. All right, so it's a little bit more awkward, certainly when dealing with a negative, than it is with the normal number, which you've kind of seen before. All right, so they're the main things to focus on. All right, so like last time, please visit maths-school.co.uk. Obviously, there are a bunch of questions on there for you to have a practice at. And of course, if you're unsure of anything, then obviously please revisit the video and the content to remind yourselves. All right, thanks for listening.